In this skill, we will be reviewing the distance and midpoint formulas and their applications. Level 1 will just be a review of the midpoint formula. The midpoint formula basically takes two ordered pairs, x1, y1, and x2, y2, and to find the point in between, in the middle of 2 points, you basically take the average of the x's, you add the two x's together and divide by 2, and you add the two y's together and divide by 2, or find their average. So in number 1, we will add together our x coordinates, 12a plus negative 8a divided by 2. And then we add together our y coordinates, 5c plus 7c, and divide by 2. Now we simplify. 12a minus 8a is 4a over 2, and 5c plus 12c is, or 5c plus 7c is 12c over 2, and then that simplifies to 2a and 6c. And we're just finding a simplified expression in this case, so that would be a simplified expression for the midpoint. In the next problem, it says the midpoint of AC is located at B with the coordinates negative 2, 5. If point C is located at 7, 6, determine the coordinates of point A. So let's draw a picture. A, C, and it says the midpoint is located at point B. B has coordinates negative 2, 5. C is located at 7, 6, and we don't know A. There's two ways to do this. One way is to just look at the difference between your x's in the diagram and the difference between your y's and follow the same pattern. If I were going from C to B with the x coordinates, I go down 9. So if I went down 9 more, subtract 9 from B to A, I would get negative 11. So just kind of following the distance between the x's from C to B and then doing that same distance from B to A. And then I do the same thing with the y's. For the y coordinate from C to B, it goes from 6 to 5, which is down 1. And so I'm going to go down 1 from B to A for the y coordinates. 5 minus 1 is 4. So I get the point negative 11, 4. Another way to do this, method 2, is to use the actual formula. If I call my coordinates of point A x1 and y1, and that's what I'm trying to find, I know that using the formula x1 plus x2, which is the x coordinate of point C, 7, divided by 2 should give me the x coordinate of the midpoint, which is negative 2. Solving that by multiplying both sides by 2, I get x1 plus 7 equals negative 4. Subtract 7 from both sides, and I get x1 equals negative 11. And I do the same for the y's. I don't know y1, but I do know y2 is 6. And when I add them together and divide by 2, I should get the y coordinate of the midpoint, which is 5. Then solving this, multiply both sides by 2, I get y1 plus 6 equals 10. Subtract 6 from both sides, and y1 equals 4. So again, I get the point negative 11, 4. So two methods that work for this.